Marvin Guy is charged with capital murder in the killing of a white police officer here in Texas. That officer was one of several Killeen police officers who raided Guy's home pursuant to a no-knock warrant in the early morning hours of May 10th, 2014. The warrant accused Guy of having drugs, but none were found. During the raid, a detective was shot and later died, while 3 other officers were injured. Facing the death penalty, has been held in the Bell County Jail since that day 7 years ago, with his bonds totaling $4 million.
It's not a good practice to just bust in someone's house. It contradicts the stand your ground, the castle doctrine, able to protect your home. He had no idea that there was the police on the other side of that door.
The no-knock was based solely on the informant's accusation that Marvin was dealing cocaine. They didn't find any drugs. They didn't find what they came there looking for.
There is a lot of speculation that the round that killed that officer may not have even came from Marvin's firearm.
That is something that happens when you bust in from different directions. You've just set off a flashbang, which doesn't just affect the suspects. Everybody in that vicinity that gets that shockwave of the sound and the light, it's gonna affect them too. Marvin may have fired his gun, but I don't think that was the fatal shot.
They had to find a scapegoat, and that scapegoat was Marvin.
Some of the most surprising things were that police didn't find anything. I also was very surprised by at least one police statement that seemed to indicate he stuck his pistol, his service weapon, inside Marvin's mouth when he came out the back door, so far that Marvin was throwing up.
If no drugs was found, then why is this man still locked up?
When Marvin first got to jail, he had been injured during the arrest. He was in really poor shape. They were just waiting for him to die in jail. If he died in jail, he didn't have to go to trial, nobody gets convicted, but also the evidence stays buried forever.
Because it was a botched raid. They did no police work. A police officer lost his life, and Marvin Guy has been detained for 7 years now with no trial. Unconstitutionally, there was nothing found. But they took the word of an informant.